AITA, I refused to accommodate my friend's request when she stated she was uncomfortable with my behavior. My friend 32 and I 36 are on a vacation with her over 1-year-old daughter. She was in a relationship for 10 years, and they broke up last year after many aggressive episodes from her then-boyfriend. She called me few times and asked me if she could stay with me, because she felt unsafe. So she and her daughter stayed with me few times, always for a few days. I never complained. There was no reason. Since then, I did some babysitting few times, so she could go on dates. We both live away from our families, and I understand how hard it is to be a single mother, without help from family and limited resources to get a nanny. She asked me if I wanted to go on a vacation with them, that she can buy flight tickets with her American Express points. I paid my part of everything else. Because that's normal. I don't take it as, this is her way of thanking me. It's just that we got closer, and her daughter really likes me. When we flew here, it was difficult for me. I am on the spectrum, and every time I travel, I have noise-canceling headphones and just live in my head. I did my best to be present on this travel, but when we boarded the plane, we were on a train before, I thought I lost my phone and started searching for it. I was already overstimulated and panicking. I didn't say anything, just kept searching. She asked. I said, I can't find my phone, and she started saying, look there, do this, do that. I know she meant well, but that was not what I needed. So I just said, no advices, and continued searching. When we spoke about the travel over dinner and how it made her daughter exhausted, I mentioned it was difficult for me as well. She said she saw, and then expressed it, is very unpolite of me to not apologize for my misbehavior. I said I see no reason to apologize for just stating my need to be able to handle what I was going through. She didn't agree, because it made her feel bad, and I should acknowledge it. I refused again. Later, when unpacking, I took out my rainbow fan and laughed at it, because we are two women with a child on vacation. And I have this fan. I am bisexual, and I like my rainbow things. She asked me to not use it, because she doesn't want to be perceived as we are a lesbian couple. I was so confused, I didn't manage to answer. The next day, I started using it, and she said, I asked you something. I said, I know, but I'm not willing to hide who I am, and I feel there is a slight homophobia behind your request. Also, I don't care what people I will never meet again think. That's when she said it is very egoistic and narcissistic of me. I just stood up and left. That was yesterday. Today I said I need to be alone for 2 days at least. Also, I want to make sure we are not seen as a couple, so I won't be around her daughter. She just said, so I can't expect any help with her? I said no, and left. She looked very offended. Did I misread something? Am I being unreasonable? Should I apologize? To include a few things people ask about. We both live in Sweden, and vacation is in Mallorca, so no specific danger related to LQBT. Before the trip, she mentioned that, of course I can do my things if I want, and she doesn't expect us to be together all the time. The fact I am ND is known, together with me being blunt. I paid my share of the hotel, other means of travel, and also the meals. I am not here for free. I said, I don't want to be seen as a couple, just to highlight that there are other things that make us look like a couple, not the fan. It was never stated by my friend that I am here as a nanny. That's not what I agreed to. The fact I help her when I can is not a reason to expect it from me. If you enjoyed this story, please subscribe to my channel. There are many great stories for you on my channel. Thank you for watching.